What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel for round number 3 of our Modern FNM tournament. We've got Sophie on Hollow 1 against Lorelei on Blue Belcher, Tamishi Belcher. This is going to be a slobber knocker. This is going to be a wild one. Just talking to them, I learned that this is a bad matchup for Lorelei. So this should be pretty interesting. Hollow One, obviously a deck that has a lot of randomization in it. And Belcher, of course, a deck that really needs a ton of setup to get things rolling. But thank you all so much for joining us in this one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you are watching on Twitch, make sure to follow so you don't miss out on content like this as we go live each and every single Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit up our Twitch channel so you don't miss out on that. And if you're watching on Twitch, go hit up the YouTube. It's free to subscribe over there. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. ImpactGamingCenter.gg is where you can find all the singles, Magic singles you could ever want. We also have Pokemon and One Piece singles as well as tabletop games. We already have some randomizations where some cards getting discarded here. They both have the same exact color sleeves. Alrighty. I think relevant card there was Phoenix.
That's rough.
That is indeed rough. That is a mana source and a disrupting shoal. So Sophie not able to hit.
And Vengevine in the yard is. Oh, which Vengevine's triggering?
Oh, Vengevine. Also in the bin for Sophie. That is pretty darn good. And here is a Lotus Bloom with some counters on it. So that will be able to be casted in about, not about, but in 3 turns. But yeah, here we go. Does Lorelei not have any lands? It might. It's very possible that that Burning Inquiry really messed up. Oh, no. Seagate Restoration is going to enter. So that is the flip land. So it is a land. It just enters the battlefield tapped, or it could enter for 3 mana untapped. But she is electing to have it enter tapped this time around. Blazing the Rootwater. Says Sophie, so let's see. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. We appreciate y'all. There's the Blazing Root Wall. Let's.
But I can only do it once, and it's +2/+1. Yeah. And then I'm going to bestow here, getting rid of Hollow One and
So we're bestowing now. There's Blazing Root Wall on screen for you there.
I had it in hand. This would be literally just. Plus, you have a. Oh no, it's cast as an enchantment spell, so it doesn't. It does not trigger, but it's still scary as shit. I have nothing to say. Yeah.
Battle. Down to 17. Sophie's gonna pass.
Goes to 2. Drop it. Hey, I would have. Could you like? Hey, could you lock it? Lock it in.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
You can flashback a floating. I don't have. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, that's. Okay. play a hydroelectric system. I guess for the sake of stream, should I flip these?
Nah, you don't need to flip them, Lorelei. It's fine if you want to, but it's not necessary. We can follow along at home. Those are lands, folks. Those are lands. Ooh, Burning Inquiry. Drawn for Sophie. Thinking she might want to cast that bad boy.
There we go.
Is that good? Asked Sophie. It looks like it is. So no hollow ones here for Sophie.
Shuffle in each other pretty good.
Yeah, we're just doing it the old-fashioned way where we shuffle them up and then our opponents pick. So these three are getting discarded. What about for Sophie? So we'll go one skip, one skip, one skip. Another Vengevine in the bin. Wow. Yeah, that is really rough. Whir of Invention hitting the bin.
And I'm gonna swing for 3 and I'll pop beforehand.
Attack for 3 and fire breathing for 1. Or for 2, rather. So down to 12 goes Lorelei.
What did you discard? You discarded Whir, Tameshi, and Razor Grass.
Wow.
Those
Whir, Tameshi, and another mana source.
Two of which I drew off of the burning.
That was pretty rough. Yeah, I don't think they were kidding around when they said this is going to be a rough one for Lorelei.
Hey, dog. Hey, big dog. You not?
Hey, big dog, could you not, says Lorelei.
I cannot believe I have to do this. But I believe I have to do this.
What you got? Are we...
Bolt a Seagate.
Bolt a Seagate.
9.
Down to 9er. Battle for 3. Two cards in hand. Sophie might... So, just has 2 lands. We might be pumping here. Ooh, sink. Yep, gonna sink the Root Walla. Bloodstainmire, go. So that Phoenix is on the battlefield now, since it was bestowed. Lorelei gonna cast the Bloom here.
Big dog. Gotta relax.
I do think this is both of their first times on camera here, if I'm not mistaken. Keep in mind, nerves might be something here that both players might be dealing with. Excavator. There we go. Could take a Char Belcher. I mean, that's not nothing. That is definitely not it. Nothing. Another tap land.
Only one commercial district. Only one commercial. Much I would love to be able to patch from merge, feeling the graveyard in this stuff is so good. Like that, so. Alrighty, let's see. That ain't it.
So Wooded Foothills go after the attack. From the Phoenix down to 7 went Lorelei.
I don't think there's any flash effects I can turn off. Just trying to learn whether or not it's correct to crack the Lotus before or after I cast them. I think it's just in case. So, yeah, after Belcher.
Belcher. Crack, and that's going to be it. Lorelei going to flip the deck, and she's going to take game number 1 here, despite having her hand absolutely torn to shreds by a bunch of different random discard cards, such as Burning Inquiry. So, despite the pre-game questions about who's gonna win and who's gonna pick up the W, looks like Lorelei, despite what both players thought, is going to pick up the W. Thank you all so much for joining us. We appreciate you all. We're having a good time here at Impact Gaming Center. We are live and in living color from the fabulous Fairview Heights. If you are in the area, we're located at 49 Ludwig Drive in Fairview Heights, Illinois, just about 20 minutes, good old stone's throw from St. Louis, Missouri. So if you're in the area and my voice is reaching your ears, come on out and check us. Come on up and check us out. We'd love to have you. We've got probably about 50 or 60 gamers here tonight, battling, playing Warhammer. There's a couple people playing Crisis Protocol, and of course, Magic the Gathering. Make sure to hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering, TCG, and tabletop gaming needs. We've got a ton of cards in stock at competitive prices, so check us out. And if you're watching us, hey, Lucas, thanks for that follow. We appreciate that. We are on the march, as I said earlier, to 1,000 followers here on Twitch. And if you are not following us on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, make sure to do that. We post weekly content over there as well. Daily content, really, but we do weekly like comedy skits and things like that. You know, classic TikTok skits. And yeah, it's a good time. We have a good time making them. I know I have fun making them. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Getting set for game number 2 here. Can Sophie bounce back, or is Lorelei going to beat the odds here and take this match? We shall see. Let's kick it back down to the battlefield. Looks like Lorelei's still trying to consider what we're bringing in and what we're bringing out. Typically with a combo deck like this, though, you don't want to make too many changes because then your deck loses focus. But, you know, tweaking here and there, trim a card might not be the worst idea.
Not exact same matchup. I have a ton of experience sideboarding from your seat later than
I kept up a Bayesian Veil for a while just because I was like, this might keep me alive.
maybe. Well, I think spells that are going to take energy when they go really wide, or like the Travis token, Monk token, Secret from the Force token. It's a lot worse for big thing, right? Just make sure that it's getting
Alrighty.
I think I discarded a. No, I think I drew and then discarded a.
You did.
The match would have been huge there too. Because the second.
These two are talking about their burning inquiries.
Working better for me.
Actually, we'll go. that correct? Who knows? Who knows? I'm genuinely just very happy to take a game. I mean, on stream makes it more interesting, more competitive. We'll go to 3. Um, makes it more fun for them.
Lorelai saying that she's just lucky to have gotten a game on camera. And that this match will probably just go to game 3. And
sideboarding is like honestly how I learn decks. Honestly, because you're just like, okay, what is the correct cuts here? Because like you begin to learn what your easiest cuts are. You begin to learn what the most common cuts and subsets and like ins are. You begin to learn. Because so many decks have 1-for-1s in and out, right? Like, yeah, this deck has the mountains for the. Yeah, this has those are 1-for-1s. The deck has like Mill has 1-for-1, so extirpate and surgical instruments, right? So like it is very interesting to like learn what the specific things are. It's very nail it down, you know. Like it would be less of a I need it like the sideboard guide for this that I want is more just like vibe space generally.
I've had a lot of success with doing vibe space sideboarding with Belcher.
Hey, don't waste my vibes, please. Honestly, I think I will. Oh, woof. Let's try. 18. Good.
all right, there's Ruwala. Ooh. Goblin story. I forget the name of the card. Goblin lore, that's it. We are going to have an inquiry that's burning. Or are we? All right, yeah, we are. I didn't see if Sophie had a hallowed one. Belcher, that's right, Samney. Sorry if I butchered that. I think I probably butchered that name. I apologize.
9, you have 8, which is the typical.
So I'm doing it the old school way. Ooh, Goblin Lord.
Goblin Lord, that's the draw four, but it's only 3.
Right, so Phoenix, Trainer, Suppression Ray, Whirlwind.
Sure, I get
Yes, you get. That's terrible.
Yep, some counters gonna go on the Root Walla.
I'm gonna break the 3.
Another one.
Draw me into interaction. Sophie, did you draw me into interaction? Here's the answer. You did not.
You did not. Did you draw me into interaction? You did not. Oh my gosh, no hollow one yet for Sophie. That's brutal. Just drew 7 cards this turn.
These 2. Bird.
Those 3.
Not the worst. Second Whir of Invention.
Oh, second Whir of Invention. Brutal. Swing for 7. Yeah, I could see why this would be a bad matchup, though. Like I said in game 1, also, he still doesn't have a hollow one. Might not need it, though.
13, swing for 10 quintillion next turn.
About. I do have Case Soothing and Detective Phoenix in my graveyard, which probably changes from combat path.
Bloom.
You drew me into one of them, I drew another for 2. Sure. 3 on both. I'm thinking. You have 2 in hand. You have Phoenix and you have looting.
Phoenix and looting in hand.
Yeah, outright, it's just right. You're targeting you.
Hollow one is the BF.
Even bestowing another Phoenix, give this flying is terrifying. We go. We're gonna goof it up. You ready for goofing?
New boob goofing, Lorelai. Let's get it. All right.
Blood blocker.
Thunder Trap. Goofy guy.
And I have to make a decision.
What did we hit? Lorelai says, we got to make decisions.
I was really hoping to hit one specific part, you know? Don't need you. Oh, that's interesting.
Maybe you do need you. That card.
No, I don't. Right? I don't. I'm sorry, this is just so weird. I know this is
Yeah.
Oh, I revealed. So, being. Maybe yes.
All right. Back to Sophie. Goblin Lore drawn. That's pretty good. I think we definitely have to fire that off.
Yeah.
Oh, Lorelai. Exclusively what I was afraid of.
What am I scared of here? Yeah, I have. So it's 4, right?
No,
Yeah.
not you. Just
Oh,
just. Oh, okay.
Then yeah, you're fine.
Just Sophie here. Are there any hollow ones in this deck? Like, I haven't seen a single one yet.
So it's
So this will go to 9.
we'll go to 9 counters.
That's wild.
2, 8, 5.
I will roll for this. 1, 6. So we'll pull this up real quick.
Oh, she's rolling.
4, 5, and 3. 3, 4.
So
That one.
got a wood sentinels, a blood
The-
singer.
Not. I mean, the bolt was nice to take.
Oh, is it? You might be right. Promo, you might be right.
I'm gonna play a commercial.
You're absolutely right. Actually, now that I'm seeing the card, I was not familiar with that art.
But I think
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna switch.
All right. Take 4. You're right, Bears.
Uh,
Sorry, chat.
save. Technically, yes. Technically, something saves me. Which is Flogging Giftless. Good. Mill, Stern Skull, then Seagate Restoration, Disrupting Shoal.
Take Disrupting Shoal, maybe?
It is Shoal. Right. Yeah, the same. These are 2. But,
That's cool. I've never seen that art before. That's pretty cool. I like that. Big moose.
I have to do.
Well, let's zoom out just a touch.
Interesting.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, has to.
Alrighty. Burning Inquiry.
Big
It's right there. Pop off my surveil.
yeah, no, that's completely
like-
correct. Moving the card, I can't do anything with. Yeah, I wish I'd kept my Stern Skull.
Ready?
Actually, no, because it's Shoal. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay, this is.
That's right. I haven't hit a card that I'm missing.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna resolve this one. Saw an ancient grudge in there.
2, 3, 7.
Could be relevant.
Reroll 4. 3. 3. Oh.
You got a blood there, and then
Ooh, bin vine in the bin. Ancient grudge not chosen, or not? Yeah, not selected. Block. Take 4 down to 2. All right, Lorelei.
I almost kept the Tameshi earlier off of the trainer because of possibly discarding. Oh, right, that's drop for 1, drop for turn. I'm dead regardless. I have to somehow win this turn. And I was close.
Yeah, Lorelei was close there. Just needed those lotuses to come off of
Getting Lotus a turn
suspend. Yeah, she's saying that now. But we'll head to a game 3, and just as Lorelei predicted, we are going to go to a game 3. Let's see if it will be a little bit different of outcome as she's predicted. But
I'm saving for
But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. How we doing? Chat, y'all kind of went quiet. How we doing tonight? You want to see a match where Mills Belcher so aggressively that by the time it activates Belcher, it doesn't get enough cards in deck to actually win the game? Heyo, what's up? That would be pretty awesome. I would like to see that as well. Let's make that happen. Looks like Lorelei might be mulliganing. Or not mulliganing, I'm sorry, sideboarding here, going into game 3. Yeah. Did anybody get a good look at what she was bringing in? I didn't see. Anyways, let's cut it back down there. Y'all don't want to see my goofy face anymore. Let's kick it back down to the battlefield.
like how one is has this weird
This is a sweet matchup. I really do like this matchup. Both these decks are really interesting to me. Obviously, Hollow One interacts very unfavorable. Well, Burning Inquiry kind of interacts extremely unfavorably with basically every deck, but especially a combo deck that really relies on a couple of linchpin cards. It can be rough. That being said, Lorelei is on the play and does have a Lotus Bloom in hand, so we could potentially be going off on turn 3.
You ready?
I'm sorry, turn 4. Gonna play Suppression Land. Tapped. Sophie gonna Woody Footy. And is it just a pass? Yep. Tick tick on the Lotus Bloom. Down to 2 counters. So now Bolt the Seagate into play. And there is a thunder. Treadhead seats just $5. All right, Lorelei. I'm sorry, Sophie's gonna fetch here.
I will. I have no problems with that. You can resolve.
And Commercial district. I'm going to get a surveil on here.
I get full. Activate turn as soon as you resolve your son.
We'll mill with the bonus.
Yeah, that seems good. Go ahead.
Let's play an arena blow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a fate.
Faithless looting. I believe I'm just gonna let that resolve. Let me check the hand.
Faithless looting. Going to happen. 1, 2. Ooh, there's a hollow one. Blazing Root Wall are going to get discarded.
Discard Blazing Root Wall and discard Detective Phoenix. I have no issues with any of those.
Cast this from
Yeah, and we're going to Madness cast the Root Waller.
Madness is good.
I'm at 19.
Okay.
Street Wraith, second.
Street Wraith.
Street Wraith, I'm fine.
All right, draw a card with the Street Wraith. Ooh,
Street Wraith, second.
second Street. Oh, man. Sophie's... Oh, there's another hollow one. So we got 2 hollow ones in hand. Disrupting Shoal number 1. There's another one.
I don't care. You can do whatever you want.
I'm going to Detective's Phoenix, getting the 2 Street Wraiths in my yard onto the hollow one.
Hollow one.
And I'm gonna swing for
6
6.
in the air. Don't care. Down to 11 goes Lorelei.
Goes to 1. I draw.
That goes to 1. Can Sophie win this next turn? It'll be interesting to see how this plays out because Lorelei could potentially win on her next turn. So we'll see. This will be interesting.
Three.
And back to Sophie. Reno of Glory's good. Ooh, we got a Goblin Lore. Okay. Here we go. This could be pretty good. Sophie says, just me. And Lorelei's going to let that resolve. Burning Inquiry and another Goblin Lore and an Ancient Grudge. Oof. Ancient Grudge could be huge. That could honestly win Sophie the game. If. It's a big if she doesn't discard it here. Remember that Bloom is not on the battlefield. Oh, wow. She did not discard it.
All right. Cast a triple hollow one.
Triple hollow one. Not quite.
Nope, want to do this.
Yeah, she's not. Burning Inquiry.
That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
I have nothing to say.
Nothing to say. So we're going to each draw 3. There's a Phoenix.
And now I'm 6 if you want.
I think that was a land and a bolt. So let's see what gets discarded here. This is super important, specifically for Lorelei.
You're dead next turn.
No matter what,
You are dead next turn.
you cannot have. You're just getting 3 cards.
I know.
What?
I know.
You Belcher.
I'm saying you have to get lucky here.
Oh, you have. Lorelei said you're dead next turn unless you get really lucky.
That's why I'm doing this because I'm just doing this. Nope, that's not it.
So yeah, that's. Oh,
These are the 3 you drew me into. These are the exact 3 you drew me into. I did.
I was trying to get the ancient grudge in my graveyard.
Oh no, sorry. The bloom was in. The bloom. I kept the bloom in my hand because of burning him.
I mean, that makes sense, honestly. I will swing for 6. I
Swing
was
for
trying
6.
to get the ancient grudge in my yard off of the first one, but you didn't pick it, so I couldn't do it with my 1 green up.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We needed Ancient Grudge into the bin.
Untap.
Can I get shadow that during your
Upkeep.
Yeah,
Drop. Return.
okay.
upkeep? Do that one?
This makes sense.
I do. You drew me into a second one, but it's Bolt Sync, past Belcher.
And that's going to be it. Wow, despite the odds and the pre-game thoughts on the matchup, Lorelei is going to take this one and improve to 3-0 with Mono Blue Belcher. Holy jumping. What an absolute slugfest that matchup was. Congratulations, Lorelei. We might see her next round in the finals matchup. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you're watching live, don't go anywhere. We've got one more round of modern action. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Watch the next video that's about to pop up. No matter where you're watching, hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering, TCG, and other tabletop gaming needs. Whether you're looking for D&D, Warhammer 40K, Pokemon, whatever you need, we got it at impactgamingcenter.gg. Follow us on all of our socials, including TikTok. We make some excellent skits. We just recently went viral and got 1 million views on one of our videos. It was awesome. If you watched it, shout out to you. But yeah, thanks everybody. I've been Alex. We appreciate you. Until the next time, I see ya. I'll catch y'all on the flippy flop. Don't go anywhere. Finals are next. Adios, everybody.